Oh, we got the new intro. Wow. You know I'm going for it.
Put it down. Remind me to smack Mecca for buying that for you.
How's it going?
You know what's going to happen one day? He's going to laugh with that thing in his mouth and swallow it, and then he's going to be talking with a kazoo tone for like a week.
Hey, now that thing only happens in like Looney Tunes cartoons.
but Rob is kind of like Looney Tunes cartoon.
Well, there's a reason I bring that up. It's pertinent. So anyway, I'll let Rob do the intros. Speaking of.
Anyway, I'm, of course, your never scream so Rob Robot Shlomo. With me as always, Mr. Tom Connors.
Yeah, we're attached at the hip.
And joining us as his wont is the whitest man in show business, the Script Doctor.
Good evening, everybody.
Who, if you'll notice, has now been added to our little channel thingy on the main page there on the Midnight's Edge After Dark.
Really?
Yeah, thank you so much for that. That's awesome.
So you're like one of the affiliate channels. So subscribe to this bastard.
Yes, you feel free to do so, because in a short time, I'm hoping within 10 days, I will start having some new uploads on my channel. So I'm working diligently on that, making sure all the pre-production stuff is in order for
He works
my
hard
videos.
for the money. So hard for it, honey.
Joining us all the way from the land of the rising sun is our favorite expat, the
What's
one,
up?
the only, the entertainment hacker.
What's up? Good morning.
Good morning.
It's about 8.
It is morning for you over there, isn't it?
Morning.
Well, we might just get you over that 4K subscriber thing there you're looking to.
Yeah, that'd be nice. No expectations. It's all good. It's gonna happen no matter what. It's all good. But yeah.
Yeah, idiot that I am. If I go to Japan, I'd probably first thing I would do is go to the hotel and make sure the toilet water swirls the same way.
I never noticed if it does or doesn't.
They're in the northern hemisphere. They should be.
I can't even tell the difference. I can tell the difference. Don't worry about it.
The Japanese are some deep people.
Really? I thought it was the opposite. I thought it was the opposite.
What, there's some shallow people?
Just very surface level.
Okay. Well, you would know better than I am.
Yeah, it's kind of off topic. Maybe one day.
Now, I was watching Top Gear one time, and they were just marveling in Japan, how orderly everything is. And there's actually indicated on the train station where you wait in line to get on the train.
Oh yeah, everything's it's like it's kind of like military school, the entire country. Like everything has its place. Everyone's right in line. Everyone follows every rule. It's pretty much not like meanness like military school, but the organization is pretty much just like military school.
So it's easy to spot a tourist, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
We got some super chats here, Rob. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, one of the things I also, I saw one time on ESPN, there was a feature about the Japanese professional basketball league.
Mm-hmm.
And all the teams are owned by corporations. Well, they are over here, but too, that's another thing. Teams are owned by corporations. All the Japanese players, they work for the corporation during the day, then they play basketball at night. And then the Americans come over and they just play basketball.
You mean Japanese basketball team?
Well, it was back in the late 90s I saw this.
Yeah, I've never seen that Japanese basketball team.
All right, let's move on before he starts
Yeah,
asking
I'm
about
sorry.
porn.
That's my
No,
bad,
it has
Tom.
nothing to do with you, entertainment hacker. Rob will start asking you about Japanese
we
porn
could go on
before we go.
forever. Anyway, let's go.
I got to cut it off before that. At least not until after the first 10 minutes, Rob.
You're right, man. Let's move on.
Well, no, it's just because YouTube checks that shit. And yeah, as long as it's after the first 10 minutes, you can say F this and P that and all the whatever you want.
We have to get into our Mr. Skin safe harbor.
Oh, not yet. Later. No, I'm just picking on you. But no, we do have these super chats we really should grab real quick.
All right.
We've got a Doomacorn from our good friend Culture Casino, who is the one who did that awesome opening you saw.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
He's working on a longer version as well. Is that right there? That is so fucking cool.
I really like how the moon effect is too. That was great.
Yeah, that's brilliant, man. I love that.
See, when I envisioned After Dark, it was like pictured going down into like a nightclub, you know.
He's got the other one. Didn't I send you the newer one?
I don't think he did.
No, I didn't. I'll show that in a second. Let's get through these super chats and then I'll show it. Yeah. And then Parrot Head sent us a popcorn bin or a box of popcorn, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much, sir. Dylan Johnson is paying your kazoo tax.
Okay.
We got the one, the only Jeff in the chat there.
Did he super chat?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, rookie critic. Okay, then we're caught up.
Yeah, the one that you can actually call Jeff, and he really is named Jeff.
Rookie critic.
The rookie critic, yes. Yeah, everybody's Jeff until Rob gets to know you. Culture Casino send us $2 again.
Oh Lord, not happy about Star Trek again. Neither are we.
Well,
I recorded it. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, that's actually I'll send you the link here, Culture Casino, because I don't think Mecca's coming in. So
she might be.
She's probably cooking dinner or something. That's fine.
Yeah,
it's not a scheduled thing. This is I didn't do the special. Sorry, guys, you're owed this.
What are we owed?
Yeah, this is a special. This is not a normal thing.
What
was I doing here? Oh yeah, Culture Casino.
Every time I see that, I got excited because usually it was the Grinch.
Oh shit, that's funny.
What else?
All right, I'm sending the link to Culture Casino if I can find his. Yeah, I'm probably quicker if I just type it in, huh? Oh, he says he can't anyway. So all right, no problem. No problem, Culture. Speaking of though, I'm gonna show you his new thing before we get into HBOMax here. That's right, we're gonna check out some HBOMax. I've had it for about a day. I've watched like one thing on it. But we're gonna explore it a little bit.
Okay, you're not gonna actually screen share it, are you? Because we could.
Yeah, but we're not gonna share the video on it. We're just gonna explore it, you know.
Hey, phrasing.
Oh, okay. Just
yeah, Rob jiggles hard for the money.
Oh yeah. Was that Chef Carolyn said that?
No, it was Parrot Head.
Okay.
I mean, he might maybe originally. I don't fucking know. I don't know who said it first. Who am I? You're documentarian?
I don't know.
All right, shut up. All right, so this is a work in progress, guys. I got to say that up front for Culture Casino. But let me find this here. Here it is. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, I'm a bit unhappy tonight because I accidentally got I got the fat-free half and half, the fat-free creamer.
Oh, well, then it's not even half and half. It's only like 2/3.
Nothing actually. That's
or 1/3.
Right?
I mean.
There we go.
Like I said, I think he's going to work on the transition there and everything, obviously. Looking nice. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I maybe work on. I think he's gonna work on like the font and stuff, and all that good stuff. But yeah.
Oh yeah. You can really see how that's gonna pan out when it's done. Oh, looking forward to that.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Tom, what do you use to edit? You still use Sony Vegas?
Yeah, I still use the same shit because we haven't got anything new yet.
Well, I just downloaded DaVinci Resolve, and it's like I can't figure out how the hell to use it. I gotta look at some.
I have no idea. But yeah, if you guys like that, thank Culture Casino. He's the one who put it together. He was in the chat here just a little bit ago. All right, let's get into some HBO here. They have all of the Harry Potter movies for the Harry Potheads out there who give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just the standard overview. You got a few things I was checking out there. You can see there. I don't think it shows anything.
They didn't edit any of the Looney Tunes cartoons you've seen.
Not yet, but they don't have all of them. But we'll probably get to that. Of course, they have like the featured series.
Oh, they got the Big Bang Theory. That's a CBS show.
Oh, actually, it's made by Warner Brothers.
It is made by Warner, yeah.
But now, the funny thing you'll notice once we get into the movies, since it's mixed with HBO, there's a lot of Fox and even some Disney titles and shit in here. It's really funny. Here's all the HBO originals. But here's what I like. You got the hubs here.
Oh, that's clever.
So you can just go straight to HBO. You can go to DC, Sesame Street, Turner Classic, Studio Ghibli, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, Crunchyroll, and Looney Tunes.
They've got Venture Brothers then.
Click on Adult Swim. I just want to see what comes up.
Yeah, they're still adding stuff to the bunch. So again, we'll see.
Okay, well,
how they got Aqua Teen.
Oh, Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Let's see what they got on here.
Space Ghost is classic.
Man. They've got 9 seasons.
Looks like so far that some of these are scattered episodes, but this one looks like it's full seasons.
It was Marky and Johnny Ramone.
Yep.
Bob Denver.
Yeah, I think there's only like 8 or 9, 10
Matt
episodes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think it's till they get to like season 5 or 6 that they start using new animation.
I remember Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Like people would play along, but Michael Stipe was just such a douchebag. That's Michael Stipe though. He's just a douchebag. Can't stand REM.
Hey Jeff, the rookie critic. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, Jeff. How are you?
What's up, my brothers? What y'all doing? Looking at little HBO?
Yeah, we're checking out.
This is something you should get, sir, so that you can get up to par with the rest of us.
Up to speed.
Well, we can start dining with the high class fellows, right?
Looks like
there's a lot of good stuff on here. Dexter's Lab,
Powerpuff Girls, yeah.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Oh, that was good. I used to like that. That was trippy, man.
All right, let's see. Okay, like HBO, like I said, they have all kinds
very
of stuff
good back catalog. Yeah,
that's not even.
I'd avoid Avenue 5 personally.
But I mean, Big. That's a Fox movie.
Yeah,
that's a Fox movie.
A movie I've actually seen as well.
That's Paramount.
School of Rock.
School of Rock.
That's 20th Century Fox.
It might have been like produced by Paramount, but it might have had distribution through Warner Brothers.
No. This is because they have the deal with HBO.
Yeah.
And see, this is why Disney's lacking right now. Is they got to wait for all these other deals to come up because right now Fox has got their deal with HBO. Fox has had deals with HBO for like 40 years, however long HBO's been around.
Okay.
But I mean, we even got Jaws on here, man. Jaws 2. Alien.
Whoa.
There's some good stuff on here.
All the Alien movies, it looks like, for now, up till the newest ones anyway. It Chapter 2.
Signs.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Galaxy of Terror.
You can even watch Bridemaids if you wanted to. Look at this comfort viewing.
I'd rather.
You got all. Look, 3 of the American Pie movies there. Can't Buy Me Love. That's a good one. Big Mama's House 2. You know.
Yeah, Big Mama.
That's actually a really good movie. This one with fucking Robert Downey Jr. And he's not even on the thing here.
Yeah, that's where he gets reincarnated, right?
Yeah. Or
yeah.
He's got the ghosts that follow him around.
Yeah, it's also got Shooter McGavin in there. Crap, his name escapes me right now. But
David Paymer.
No, he was in Star Trek: Yesterday's Enterprise. He played Richard.
Oh, I can't think of his name, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a good movie.
I saw they have Chocolat. Chocolat is a good movie. Are you familiar with that script, Doctor?
Chocolat. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that movie. Christopher McDonald, that's his name.
Oh yeah,
that's actually a good movie. The woman moves into this dreary village and she starts making chocolates and everybody just gets hornier and hornier.
Yep. That used to be like a double feature with one of my roommates with his girlfriend, Chocolat, followed by Perfume. Have you seen Perfume?
That I have not seen.
That one movie literally ends with an orgy.
Now, oh, wow. I wonder if they just have the regular version on here or the director's. Oh, they got both versions, the director's cut and the regular one.
I wonder who owns the Roger Corman version, the one with Jack Nicholson from way back in the day.
I think it's actually public domain.
Oh yeah.
Xanadu's on here, Rob.
Oh wow!
Oh, and another thing they have on here, that's right. They have the Criterion Collection, a bunch of the Criterion Collection titles on here too. By the way,
Rock and Roll High School. High School. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Wizard of Oz. There you go. The Blob, the original. I got that on Blu-ray, though. Piranha. I don't know if I have the original one of that on Blu-ray, though. Ooh, I haven't seen that one. Racerhead. Look at that. Scanners. Critters. I got that on Blu-ray, but still. Sisters. That's Margot Kidder, ain't it?
Yep.
That's one of her early ones. Jesus. Creepy cult classics. Legendary Charlie Chaplin.
Oh,
look at all these westerns. Holy shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they have some of these that I can't even find on Blu-ray.
Is Mr. Roberts on there?
Mr. Roberts?
Yeah, with Henry Fonda.
Don't look like it.
MISTR. It's, you know.
Okay, no, but apparently that brings up Nightmare on 5.
Yeah, I think all the Nightmares are on here because they're owned by New Line.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, pretty much. I mean, they don't have every Warner Brothers thing on here because they got Rebel Without a Cause, Jesus, North by Northwest. Look at all these.
Anybody who hasn't seen that, it's actually a fantastic
not
movie.
The original, but the Heston Ben-Hur, Singing in the Rain. Wow.
James Cagney, Henry Fonda, and Jack Lemmon.
They got Crunchyroll on here. Now, the Looney Tunes, I wasn't as impressed in. I think there's more on the Blu-rays that I got. Because they've got scattered ones. I mean, they've got some of the bigger ones like Duck 'Em Uck and the concert one and some of the other ones. And they're, of course, in HD, which is great. Here's, of course, one of the earlier ones. But they're kind of random ones, which is kind of lame. But there is over 1,000 Looney Tune cartoons. So
they have Gorilla My Dreams, which is a great one. That's one reason the barrel. Someone's a rocking my dreamboat.
Oh yeah.
Oh you. I love Looney Tunes. And I've been watching our friend over at TJR. He's been reviewing the new Looney Tunes shows, the new shorts that are on here.
Okay.
He says they're not too bad.
Okay, but look at there's an old school Elmer Fudd one.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of older ones on here. I mean, you can go by how does it classic Looney Tunes. Trying to remember. I'm still learning how to. Okay, here you go. I'm still learning how to navigate, guys. So this is on PC. Here's the problem. Now I've heard it's not available yet on Roku or
Fire Stick.
Fire Stick, maybe. But I mean, the way these are set up is weird. Yeah. See, these are
okay. There's some really good ones there.
See, I think these are almost set up like the Blu-rays, actually, now that I'm looking at this. Because they've got more on here. Well, they got more on here now than they had yesterday. But these, I think, are all ones that are on the Blu-rays, yeah. From my recollection.
Do they got Bugs versus the Crusher?
I'm not sure.
That is a great one. I was just stopping by.
Daffy and the Dinosaur. That's an old-ass one.
Oh, wow.
See, yeah, they're all out of order as far as years and shit. They're not in the right.
Yeah. So yeah, they might be in the process of doing an upload for these things if there's new stuff coming out every day. It's a lot of content to drop all at once. So
Holy cow!
but damn, there's
Now,
a lot.
I guess it's a
There's-
lot of content, but it's a library. You could just like look through it, right? So it's not like you're gonna be like overwhelmed having to. You just kind of pick and choose, right? So
One of the things, though. Okay. Oh, that one's hold the line. Please.
Which one were you looking for? Because I'm looking. There's tons of these. Which one was it?
God,
Bugs versus the Crusher.
Yeah. That was Bugs versus.
No, don't look like it.
Well, I probably don't have that one yet.
Otherwise, you'd have to dig and see.
Title?
I was gonna say, unless I'm spelling it wrong.
Maybe it's under a different title.
This is the one I was watching with the first.
Oh, it's called Bunny Hugged, I think.
Bunny Hugged, yeah. I think it's Bunny Hugged, yeah.
Bunny Hugged?
Yeah, past tense.
Like bear hug?
Nope.
Oh.
Like it. Unless it's not coming up by title, but let's see if Duck-a-Muck comes up if I type in Duck-a-Muck. Yeah, so, and I didn't even spell it right, so. Yeah, chances are they don't have it yet.
Oh, brother. There goes me bread and butter.
Maybe Rabbit Punch? Maybe he's in Rabbit Punch would be the other one.
Baseball Bugs is another great one.
That's on the first Blu-ray, so I'm sure that
yeah.
one's on here. I'm sure that one's on here. I'm sure any of the ones that are mastered already for the Blu-ray Blu-rays are probably on here.
Now,
Same
this
thing
is
with the
only
Tom and
available.
Jerry's.
This one's only available in the U.S., isn't it?
I'm not sure on that. I think it is, but I'm not 100%.
I haven't gotten an email alert for it up in Canada, but
then yeah, it's probably just the US for now.
What about Stupor Duck?
That one should be on here, I think.
Stupor Duck.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep, there.
I say if it's on the Blu-rays, then it is.
No, you're gonna get struck.
You can play like for 2 seconds. Some of these are public domain, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not this one probably, but the older ones are.
No.
Shoulder pads.
We'll sit here and watch fucking Looney Tunes all day.
This
is one thing I gotta say is great. I've got these on DVD, but they're not in HD. But on here, they're in HD. The Popeye cartoons.
Nice.
Oh, Paramount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the classic Max Fleischers.
All right. Okay. Now Warner Brothers. Now, what about Batman the Animated Series?
That should be on here. And Jeff was just messaging me. He thinks that the Batman movie that's on here might be the one with the blue filter. There's tons of Batman on here.
Which is weird because I was doing some house cleaning this morning and I found my old VHS tape of Batman, like the very, very first print, and I threw it on in the background and there's no blue tint on it.
Yeah, I know. They took it off for the video release.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was too dark for theaters. And it wasn't really a blue tint. It was just dark. That's where, yeah.
I remember seeing that movie like 4 times. I don't even remember that. Once was in the drive-in. That was...
I'm not seeing the animated series on here, but it should be. Yeah. It's on that DC Universe thing.
Where the Batman, Gotham Knight, Batman versus Robin.
And then it goes into Paul.
It might not be in here yet.
That's weird because they do have the Blu-ray.
Yeah, the Blu-rays are out. I mean, you got the Blu-rays, Rob. But,
and they don't have the Dozier Batman either, hey?
No, they don't have.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, you can tell right off the bat there's something off of this.
Yeah, that's not right.
I watched the.
That's okay.
Not too bad, but.
Not too bad, but yeah, there's some color timing issue with that.
Okay.
Maybe they fixed it for this release. Oh,
I remember I saw
the blue.
Yeah. But that's always been like that, though.
Has it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of looking for the Joker because, you could probably see it in his face. That's what I was like. Trying to find it. There we go.
There we go. White balance seems good. Yeah.
Not horrible.
Well, it varies from
daylight to night. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to stay on this too long.
Sean Young broke her leg, like 4 or 5 days into filming.
And then they ended up cutting the scene that she broke her leg for anyway.
Yep. And then she came back a year later trying to get Catwoman, and then it was Annette Bening that had it, and then she had to drop out because she got pregnant.
Oh, this looks like it's only the theatrical version here.
Oh no.
Oh, no great loss.
Wah, wah, wah.
You think the other version is better. Would have more versions on the streaming services.
They do for the Little Shop of Horrors. I'm surprised they didn't for that. But yeah, they got like Fresh Prince, you know, old school Sesame Street, the Hanna-Barbera stuff.
Well, it's like with Lord of the Rings.
Oh, we got some Peanuts.
Just the theatrical.
Oh, ooh. Peanuts. Oh, this is the old Snoopy.
Oh, cool.
This is the old Shark.
They're even in HD. Wow.
Peanuts shorts.
This is not new. Oh,
this is
new.
These are
not the old
not
ones.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
that's Flash animation.
Lame. Lame.
Boo.
False advertising.
Boo.
Dexter's Lab is awesome. I used to love Dexter's Lab.
See, here's the new Looney Tunes ones.
Yep, those are the new one. They also have the classic Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? That's cool.
See, they're doing it in the old style.
Really old style, yeah.
No.
Something's off with that animation.
Yeah, it's still a little kind of...
Yeah.
Well, I guess different animators are supposed to be doing their different takes on it. But yeah.
I don't want a different take. I want classic.
Let's see, now this one looks more like classic Bugs here. And
one of the
I was just thinking with how it interacts with the background, it just seems a little off. Yeah.
It almost looks too clean.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, it's all too full. Too clear.
Too HD.
It's like they spend more time on the shadows for the background than they did on the actual characters.
Yeah. And of course, like I said, you got all the HBO shows. Whichever one. What else did we want to check out? Did you want to see some of these, Rob?
Crunchyroll, yeah. I just want to take a quick peek at that. See, that's all anime stuff.
Yeah, this is anime shows.
Usually.
Okay, Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, that was 91 Days. Okay, some stuff I haven't heard of. Zero Berserk, I know that. Erased. Just keep your hands off Izukoyan.
Holy shit, his nipples are fucking glowing.
and some of those shows, man, like that's part of their powers is like boobs and butt have like abilities.
We haven't missed any super chats, have we? Shit, I haven't looked.
I think there was one that came.
I think there might have been one, yeah.
At least one.
Well,
sorry about that, guys. I was paying too much attention to this shit over here. Nikki D, thank you so much. Hopefully that's the only one we've gotten that I didn't
think so.
Well, hold on. Do you think HBO Max can surpass Disney Plus, or will their MCU streaming shows keep them ahead of the pack? Disney is more. If you got kids, you're going to want Disney Plus. That's the thing.
If you have teenagers, you want HBO Max.
Well, I'm starting to look. I mean, the more I'm looking at this is offering a much more. There's much more shit on here that I'll watch than on Disney.
This is it's a far broader selection.
I mean, yeah, just like the classic movies alone seem like it's worthwhile.
Well, and they've got the upper hand with the HBO bit because they've got stuff in here that isn't Warner Brothers.
Now, Doctor Who's supposed to be on.
Yeah, Doctor Who's supposed to be on here. I don't know which ones. Let me look.
So how long do they have?
Spelled out Doctor Who.
Yeah,
there you go.
There it is, Doctor Who.
All right, let's see here.
Of course, we put Jodie on.
Oh, it's only the new series.
Yeah, it's only the new shit series.
No, that's season 1. That's Christopher Eccleston.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it's the newer stuff. This isn't like the old ass.
The classic Who.
Yeah, the classic Who stuff. Just the newer.
Just the stuff from 2005, I think it was.
That's when it started stuff somewhere around there. Yeah. Of course, looks like you got Rick and Morty. I think all that's on here.
Morty, we're on
like
HBO Max now. Morty, why do they call HBO Max? What's really Morty?
Because it's like HBO, only it's maximized. Maybe that or it's Cinemax too. I don't know. There was 12 fucking seasons of this garbage.
Jesus. Some of it was entertaining, but it got old.
It started out
quick.
okay, but yeah.
By season 4, it's like, why is the show going on still?
Because Chuck Lorre knows how to make a show last. The guy who wrote the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon song keeps going.
They didn't even keep any consistencies in that show.
Well, John Oliver.
No, every time they introduced a female character, they were added to the show as the love interest for one of the other cast.
Oh, that's when it all went downhill. When we started bringing more female characters in.
What about John Oliver, Rob?
John Oliver. He's Last Week Tonight's on there.
Yeah, he's all right. I watch him once in a while.
Barry's not bad of a show. I enjoyed the first season.
I'm sure I wonder if they got the movie on here too, though. I love this fucking show.
I have no hard evidence to back this claim, but my gut feeling is that they added more female characters to try to get a larger female audience on The Big Bang Theory, and they turned it into Friends.
It pretty much is, because what turned me off is when my girlfriend at the time's like, "Oh, I kind of like this show. It reminds me of Friends." It's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
When they stopped being consistent with anything, like with all the quirks they had, they kind of just.
All right, let's see if you guys wanting to see anything in the chat that we're not seeing here.
They got Ghibli Studios, the animation.
Yep. Yeah. Adult Swim. What's did we check that out?
Yeah, we did, but we can go back.
Yeah, that's the Rick and Morty's and stuff. But I didn't see Venture Brothers on there, so that's.
They're supposed to be putting more of this on here. I know that. I heard.
Studio. They have Robot Chicken, or is that just on Hulu?
That's a good question.
Dingleberry Farms, actually, we just checked, and no, there is not the extended version of BVS on here yet. I didn't look at Suicide Squad. What were you going to say, Rob?
I want to check out and see if Final Space was on there. Because that's
because they're supposed to have some of the TBF stuff. Yeah, Final Space. Let's see. Nope, not yet. What was the other one you guys were asking about just a second ago?
Oh, I'm looking for the Venture Brothers.
Venture Brothers?
No.
Yeah.
No. Unless I'm spelling it wrong.
It's Venture Bros, but yeah, it should have popped up with the
Venture. Yeah.
All right. No on that. So they still got a ways to go. There's still some things they got to get here.
Ready or Not?
Yeah, that's on here.
That show's from like the 90s.
Oh no, this is that new one with what's her face, Margot Robbie.
Oh, yeah. God.
And of course, not everything is going to stay on here forever. Some of it's going to go away. You wanted to look at
Friends might eventually go to Peacock, right?
No, it's because Warner Brothers owns it.
Warner Brothers did. Oh, okay. Because I remember NBC had a little bit of an argument over that a while back.
Yeah, the way it works is they produced it or whatever, but
yeah, NBC was just the affiliate to broadcast, even though they did all like the legwork to make the show.
Yeah, Robot Chicken's on here. That's what you were asking about, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
We got Samurai Jack, Aqua Team, Hunger Force, even though I've never been a huge fan of it, but yeah, I'll probably check out the Space Ghost for sure. I loved home movies. This is that new one from the guy that, Jenny Tartakovsky's show, that Primal one.
Yeah. Okay, now what? Okay, let's get down to the real. Talk about the real decision-making thing. What does this cost a month so far?
$11.99 for a special deal right now. Then it's going to go up to $14.99.
They got Batman.
Catwoman. Hey, Supergirl.
Do you know like what access you get? Like, if I pay that money, what access I could just like watch anything I want anytime, like the full library.
What's on here? What we're looking at right now? Yeah.
Okay.
The 2-hour 5. I think that's the extended.
It might be the international, but I'm not sure.
Or international one.
It's probably whatever one that's on the Blu-ray. Yeah.
The one on the DVD I have, I think, is only like an hour and 40.
I am disappointed they don't have the Batman animated series on here.
Yeah.
But they got Batgirl way the fuck up front here. Or Batman.
Your favorites.
And BBS isn't in here for some reason. But it was on the front page. Because that's weird.
They don't have Superman.
I remember that. I remember that Batman show. That did not last. That CGI one.
Yeah.
There's also the Superman animated series.
That's not.
With Tim Daly and Dan.
Oh, there's Dawn of Justice. But
said that was really good. The Superman animated series.
But this is still just the regular one, as far as I know.
That also had Christopher McDonald in it as the voice of Jor-El.
Yeah, I don't know if they depowered Superman or they just nerfed his powers, but they actually showed him like getting injured by people. So
they did that in response to a couple of the older comic books where Superman was able to blow out an exploding star. They're like, yeah, let's mitigate how powerful he actually is, so he can still be super, but not like a godlike, too godlike.
Considering the old, go ahead.
The old Superman series with George Reeves isn't on here either.
No, I have those on DVD, but yeah, you're right. That's another thing that's not on here. I mean, considering you get pretty much HBO now and all these other bonuses besides that, because HBO is like $15 by itself normally.
Yeah.
So if you kind of look at it, it is kind of worth it, because now and then once they start adding more stuff to it, I mean, we're just looking at what's the base so far, and I think they've added stuff since yesterday. It seems like. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't remember there being that many Looney Tunes on there yesterday when I looked at it.
Is there like a new releases page or something that comes up?
Or well, there is like hang on.
Like the latest shows added or something?
Yeah, just added. Let's see here.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because this has changed already too.
I doubt it's going to be on here, but there used to be a music show on HBO called Reverb.
I don't know. See, music's a tough one because no, it don't look like it.
No.
But like I think they also have in here what's leaving soon too. Last Chance, yeah. So yeah, these movies are going away. Yeah, that's a Paramount movie.
Another super chat came in.
And they're eventually going to take these off, I guess, too. So, I mean, now I guess, because the DC thing is still supposed to be going, from what I heard. So, if you have the DC thing, you'll always have access to the DC stuff.
Yeah, because when it launched, I think you could buy a 2-year subscription off the bat, right? Pay for it up front. So, they have to let that go.
Yeah, like Willie just said here with $2, the stuff that's not on here is on DC Universe. And that was the thing. I think I heard them say they were going to keep that going because it has all the comics and stuff on it, too.
Yeah, it's got a huge back. I think it's got every single Detective Comics on there.
I'd rather there be some streaming services or something that kind of umbrellas some of them so that you can go, okay, I want to pick out my Netflix and their options, and my Hulu and their options, my HBO and their options. So you don't have to have 14 separate accounts all going to these different ones.
Well, this is the direction of the streaming wars. Is they're going to just be like cable packages from your normal service provider, where you're spending, X amount of dollars to basically just get TV all over again, and the only difference is that you're not going to be subjected to commercials.
And it's selective. Well, it's selective TV, so that you're not just getting whatever they choose to air at whatever time. You're just being able to watch whatever. You're only able to watch whatever they're allowed to put up there, which is arguably that's okay. But I didn't know this, but the studios pick which cuts of which movies get to go to the streaming services. So they could put the horrible cuts up there, like with Star Wars. They could put just the bad cuts, but it'd be cool if you could have the option to choose which versions of the movies that you could watch.
Here's something cool I always love about having HBO is all the comedy. So, I mean, a lot of these...
The stand-up comedies?
Yeah, if they have all the classics on here especially, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's
some old ones would be refreshing.
Yeah.
That's an older one. I don't know about Carlin. Oh, I got that on Blu-ray, but...
Yeah, newer ones are kind of annoying.
some of them, yeah.
But yeah, some of the older ones...
Oh, they got Tenacious D on here? Yeah, I forgot that show was an HBO show.
Oh, they made that show?
They don't have some of the older ones. I'm pissed about that.
Is this their full stand-up comic list?
No, this is... Can't be, is it?
That's a really short list.
Featured. Okay.
Okay, I was about to say, I think it's a really short
I was going to say, they've got...
That's
no
nothing.
way. Oh, this is...
nothing. Oh, that's comedy in general, or stand-up comedy?
I guess that's all they have for comedies, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, this looks like all stuff from the last 10, 15, 20 years.
Stand-up comedy. This is a really, 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 really small list.
Oldest ones, yeah, the only oldest one on here is, I think, this one, and that's about it. Because otherwise, they're all within the last 10, 15 years. Because this one's from like 93, I think. But otherwise, the rest of them seem much newer.
Get another super chat.
Jim Norton back when he was a thin little guy.
Is that an older one, maybe? Hopefully, they'll get some other older ones on here because, yeah, I like their old comedy. We got a super chat.
Yeah, from Eskimo.
Eskimo Phono says, is DC Universe going to get combined into this? I hope so, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think the plan was that they're going to stick with DC Universe.
Well, it's like, isn't Hulu like also owned technically by Disney, but it's just
partially
going to be completely separate? Because it's like it'd be cool to have again like an umbrella thing where it's like I have Hulu and like okay, if it offers you, hey, if you want to pay $5 extra or something a month, then you can get Disney Plus or something. And it's
so here's the other thing: they have the Abyss on here for HD. You can't get. Oh, it's not in HD now. I heard. Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You can't get that on Blu-ray.
Wow.
Panda Warrior, Agent Cody.
Because James Cameron has to sign off on all the HD on every release.
You need a Battle Angel. All of Me. I haven't seen that one.
Wait, so the directors have to approve what's allowed on the streaming services too?
No, that just depends on.
Or just depends on what contract they have with their.
Yeah, see, Cameron's got a contract on what's released now. Like this is a Disney movie.
Apocalypse Now.
That's a Lionsgate movie.
remember the Critic, the new musical from Francis Ford Coppola, Apocalypse. Wow. Howdy do, and Colonel Kurtz, fat and bald like old Fred Mertz. Watch me do a hula dance and shake the egg rolls from my pants.
That's MGM. That's Fox. These are
I have
Disney.
a question.
Universal Fox.
Hopefully have an answer.
What's up?
Yeah, so you know how like sometimes for international releases they like add in a few extra scenes or take out something or have a different type of version that they send internationally. Like how come they don't have that as any type of option to watch on here? Like watch the international cut or something.
Because normally the international cuts have less than what we have.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like they have as an option. Like if they have the normal one, why not have the option? Yeah, you can click the normal one, the director's cut, the international cut, the TV cut, or something. Like that'd be interesting if they put that into their library selections, so you're not just stuck with the one that they choose.
Well, it also comes down to cost. Do they want to spend extra money to add in and waste the data on the extra cut, right, or the alternate version?
Yeah, I mean, there's various reasons for it. And plus, the versions that are in other countries usually are owned by a different distributor. That's part of it. Look at, I guess, tries all the Disney titles on here, but I know they've been showing a lot of Disney movies on HBO and shit too, so that's why. Because it's a Disney movie. They got all the diehards on here, the good ones anyway.
All right, well, I'm gonna go eat some chicken.
If
you're still going in like an hour, half hour or something, then I'll return.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be going that long.
Okay. I figure you're just browsing the movies. I'm like,
Well, we're just kind of giving everybody an idea what's on here and stuff, just kind of looking at it, and then I'm going to kind of assess it here in a few minutes.
That's good.
Now, this I have on Blu-ray, but I had to import it. So as far as I know, this is not available in the U.S.
That's like a dead dude or something, right?
Drop Dead Fred? No, it's hilarious. He's an imaginary friend.
An imaginary friend, right. All right, well, I'm going to go, guys. You guys have fun looking at these selections and whatnot. All right, yeah.
All right, take care, brother.
Jeff, by the way, I got a video for you coming, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So I'll try to get that out.
Oh, they got Enemy Mine.
That's when I got imported on Blu-ray. Take care, Jeff.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Let's see.
Oh, they got Fast 5. You know you want that one. Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. I'm in.
Seems like there's definitely a ton of content for the money.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm impressed
like
already.
$11.99. That's like the price of a DVD back in the day. Like, one movie.
Yeah, why would be the price of a DVD like the week after Blu-ray was released?
Oh, new DVDs are still expensive. They're still like $15-$20 usually.
Last days of
Hackers.
That
was funny.
Hackers. Was that Gross Point Blank I saw up there earlier?
Yeah, that's on here too. That's a Touchstone one.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the not the Flintstones movie. What about the Flintstones series?
Oh, I'm pretty sure the show's on here because that's Hanna-Barbera. We're only in the H's, guys. We've got a long ways to go. Like, yeah, so I'm not even going to bother with that. You said Flintstones? Let's see if the old Flintstones are on here. Bonnie! Oh, here they are!
And they got the 2 Flintstones live action films. Oh, gosh.
Yes, they do. And, holy shit, they're in HD because these aren't even on Blu-ray, dude.
Oh, nice.
Holy hell.
It's the actual good. It's them. It's actually them. It's not a new animation.
Yeah, and it's actually them.
I love the Flintstones.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to give you my password, huh, Rob? Oh yeah, I'm watching these fuckers.
Oh, like Johnny Quest, is that on here too?
Probably. Let's see.
Oh, it'd have to have Johnny Quest, Birdman, and all those old guys. Wacky Races, right?
Oh yeah.
No. Oh, there it is.
Sure
Johnny
it's the
Quest.
Original. Let's see if they're in HD.
Yeah, because
they're in HD too. Oh man, WB, I love you. Holy hell. These are even in stereo.
Yeah.
They did this show in stereo?
I'm
this
surprised.
is Tim Matheson as a child actor doing the Johnny Quest, man, before he's the Animal House.
I think they did these in stereo originally. Must have.
Man, they really cleaned up the animation. It looks great.
Wow, look at that.
Oh yeah, this sounds and looks great. Holy shit. It's never looked that good. Well, we know the Jetsons look good because I got you the Blu-ray of that too.
Oh yeah, that's great.
And those are on here. But I wonder if the others, they got the movie on here too. Cool. I got that on import Blu-ray. I say, is this just the first season, the original one? Probably. Oh, they got the '80s ones on here too. Really?
Oh, wow.
Wow. These are only on DVD, and they're in HD. Wow, dude. Wow.
You're getting some bang for your buck here.
Hell yes. These are the '80s ones, dude.
Disney what now?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. These look amazing. Holy shit.
Look at this.
Sound great too. They're in stereo.
Why do they always have to add a character?
Well, he was just the '80s thing. I mean, I remember watching these. These were the ones I saw as a kid. I didn't see the original ones till like later, because they did. I don't know if anybody knows. They only did one season originally.
Yeah,
it wasn't
even
until
with
the
Johnny
80s.
Quest, they only did one season.
Yeah, and then until the '80s, they did 2 more seasons of the Jetsons for Saturday mornings. I think it was, or syndication, one of the two.
There was
yeah.
Yeah. For Johnny Quest, there was a series in the 80s, the World of Hanna-Barbera Adventures or whatever it was.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Johnny Quest too, yeah.
Yeah, it was that. There was a couple of other shows. Sky Commanders was another show.
So I wonder if we just put in Hanna-Barbera, what comes up. But,
yeah.
I don't think it goes by production, does it? No. Arliss? Oh, I remember that
some
show.
of them, but not all of them. Because like these I got on Blu-ray, some of these Tom and Jerry ones.
I know the Fantastic Four 60 series was done by Hanna-Barbera. I don't think that's on here. That Disney's probably waiting for that.
I think Disney's got that one, actually, to be honest with you.
They also might have the old Hulk and Captain America cartoons from the 60s, 50s, and 60s.
I think Disney's got those.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, I wish they had more of the older Batmans, though. I'm kind of disappointed there. So yeah, overall, I mean, I guess we've been going at this for so long here. We should probably wrap this up.
Well, yeah.
I mean, for the money, honestly.
No, this is a deal.
I got to give them props on that, and the fact that they've got classic cartoons in HD. Some of this other stuff that we stumbled upon here just now, I'm more impressed than I was when I took a look at it earlier than last night.
Yeah.
And
who knows what they're going to add tomorrow, right?
Yeah. They're going to be adding more stuff. I mean, yeah. This looks really, really good.
Levon Media, I think the reason I think Disney has that is because I think it's in the Disney Movie Club and they released it on Vienna Vista, but I could be wrong. It might have been the 94 one I'm thinking of. Well, hopefully you guys overseas can get it pretty soon. It looks like it's a hell of a deal. A lot more than Disney had. I mean,
yeah.
I haven't been on Disney.
I mean,
Plus
the
in a
most
while,
that Disney had of
actually.
anything was The Simpsons, and that was.
I gotta log in.
But stretch.
Sorry, my kid's up here. Yeah.
That's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, this, like I said, for the $14.99 a month. I mean, for $11.99 right now, that's a teaser rate.
But yeah.
So
basically, the only new thing I see here is like they got the making of here. I don't know if they've gotten any of the new cartoons on here. Let's see if they got anything.
Oh, just Doomcock's latest video.
Which one?
The Boba Fett rumor, right?
No, I didn't get to watch that one yet.
Okay. Yeah,
oh, that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna actually talk about that a little later, I think, on my channel.
I wouldn't put it past Kathleen Kennedy at this point to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You got to think Doomcock knows a lot of people. He's got probably thousands of people sending him information. All it takes is someone to work at Lucasfilms, watch YouTube, and send Doomcock the information. It's really not that unbelievable.
Oh, we have our sources too.
Yeah, and he was pretty.
Look at that.
He was right about the Rise of Skywalker, right? With the stupid, Wayfinder plan and all that bullshit. He was dead on, pretty much. I mean, not dead on, but he had the right idea like 2 months before, so, well.
You can switch between aspect ratios. That's cool. Actually.
Yeah, they finally fixed that. I was trying to look to see what's been added, but I'm having a hard time finding. I mean, Disney Plus is okay, especially for the price, but it's looking more and more like WB's got the edge. Yeah, I can't even figure out how to get to like newer stuff here. Oh, who popped in now? Oh,
it's pretty easy. It's pretty
just
easy
about as we're about to finish up. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
No, we were just checking out HBOMax. Now we're looking at this shit here just to kind of compare. Honestly, HBOMax seems like a really good deal.
I can't stand it.
What the fuck?
I can't stand
it. Son of a bitch! That was the tab got left open.
Holy hell!
What the hell is that?
I did like my hearing.
Prairie Dogs. Oh, Prairie Dog Banner.
Was that country music?
I'm looking back. I don't know how far back my play. I think I paused it like when I just loaded up the stream before I came in, and I see Prairie Dog Manor on the fucking HBOMax on the playback. It's probably an hour away.
We didn't miss any super chats, did we, guys? I don't think so.
For a little fucker manner.
Prairie Dogs. See, I kind of want to watch that, but I could just like walk down the street.
Just look out your window to that big field you have. Over there.
But they're not there. They're closer to like the store.
They're all over the place.
I know. They're cute though.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying they're not, but they're everywhere.
Yeah, Rob was surprised last time he came out when we saw how many prairie dogs were just everywhere and around.
Alan, Steve, Alan. And they're like the little patch of dirt divider between lanes on the highway. They're there.
Mm-hmm.
You idiots! What are you doing? Go be cute somewhere safer.
They don't know no better. They're like little stupid dogs.
Yeah, pretty much.
They kind of are, and then they bark at each other.
Yeah.
When you come by, they're like, arf, 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 arf. They're really.
You don't have them out there in Wisconsin, do you?
No, fuck no. I was gonna find this here. It's like way back up in our thing though.
Catherine says cute and carries a bubonic plague.
Where the hell did it can't be that far back.
Alan, Steve. Oh, for God's sake.
Well, Culture Casinos. Here it is. Go ahead, Mecca.
I was just saying, I'm not seeing anything really on HBOMax. Scrolling back through the display here.
Well, we were digging all kinds of shit up.
Yeah, but remember me, I don't watch shows anymore.
Yeah, you don't watch anything good. I can't zoom in on this. Damn.
It's like even if there's a show, then I'm like, oh, I like that show. I have no intention of watching it.
I mean, there was a lot of cool shit we come across, though. It was kind of impressive. I mean, if you're somebody who doesn't really watch a lot of content, then yeah. But I don't know if you guys can see this because of the way it's zoomed here. Probably not.
Hours of content per streamer. Yeah, there we go.
But like these are down here. You can't see, can you?
Amazon Prime. What's
CBS All Access at?
Netflix. Not even on the list.
And now this HBO Max has got to be before this. There's got to be way more than that on there.
Yeah, I think this is definitely above Peacock Premium right now.
So, Entertainment Hacker, you've been so quiet. Sorry, but you're obviously over there. So you have
no, I'm just chilling. I'm just enjoying.
You have very little perspective on this part. But what kind of services do you guys have over on your?
I have no idea.
You don't even know.
I honestly have no idea. I have no time to watch it. I literally have no time to watch anything. To sit there and watch something and have my hands free, I have no time.
I hear you, brother. I have, and I'm not even kidding, because I have a new TV and an Xbox that are still sitting in the box from last year.
Well, if I have free time, I make videos. I do like 2 a day, so that leaves no time to. And I have kids, and I have a full-time job, so
yeah, that'll do it.
Like I saw 2 movies in the theater. The last 2 movies were The Joker and The Last Jedi. Those are the last 2 movies I saw in the movie theater. In like I don't know, as long as I can remember. Like but I like those old school cartoons. That stuff looked good, like the Jetsons, all that. That stuff with Space Ghost Coast to Coast is awesome, man. I wouldn't expect them to have that. That's like I don't know, an old stoner show. Like that shit's great. So I mean, if I could, I'd get that. Like for whatever, $14 looks amazing.
Yeah, see, that's my problem too. I have no time to watch more than maybe 5 minutes of something at a time, and because they're on streams or I'm making videos, or if I'm gaming, I certainly don't want to load up a show. I just want something on the background.
The must-watch things, like when Endgame came out, I have to be able to talk about that. The joke, the must-watch things, I take out the 2 hours when it's really worth it. But I can't watch like every little thing that comes out. It just not going to matter. No one's going to talk about it after a week, so just going to move on. And
that's why I didn't watch Tiger King, because like, when am I going to cram however many hours into the week that it's going to be relevant? Like, who cares if I just ignore it? It'll go away.
Doesn't work. I watch True Detectives, so once in a while I get sucked into something, Mandalorian. Yeah, watch that.
Oh, I really liked the Fargo TV series.
Oh, hell yeah. True Lies is on here. I know what I'm watching. In HD. Hell fucking yeah.
See, I'm just inclined to load up a video game and listen to a video or something.
No, that's not out on Blu-ray or a decent DVD. I think the only DVD of True Lies out is rip off the Laserdisc.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
True Lies? Wow. Oh, it's a great movie.
I don't care.
Farpoint Station sent $2. Who's got the bigger root? Tom, Rob, or Mecca? Bigger root.
Me, probably. What? Probably Mecca.
I don't get it. Bigger root.
Probably Dick. My dick's the biggest.
Oh. Yeah, they do have a bunch of the old Godzilla and Criterion movies on there. So a lot of stuff that Criterion's done is on there. So there's so much shit on there. It's amazing.
Last time I tried to watch a Godzilla movie, I couldn't even finish it. But I was also just waiting for something. And it was a good one, too. I think it was like the one with Ghidorah, like the first one.
Well, now there's Jesse. I texted you like a while ago when we went live. And now that we're going to be finishing up here, now you pop in. I know Xbox sucks, but I guess it's one of the few places where you can watch this HBO stuff, and it's on its deal too.
Well, they'll be adding it to the Fire Stick.
It'll eventually be on there, yeah.
Yeah.
Entertainment Hacker, you didn't have to do that.
I just want to see the panel's reaction. Someone shoots up a super chat. Some people don't know how much that is, by the way.
My guess is $1.20.
Not everybody knows. Sometimes they get really excited. I'm like, and then, they think about it for a second.
Because the dollar and the yen's pretty close right now, ain't it?
It's at like 3 cents off right now, so pretty much.
So I guess that'd be like
$1.17.
It's $1.97 right now, like as of like.
Oh wow, okay, so it's a little more then. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I know a little bit about that, but not much. That's Andre's domain.
He
just saw the new Fantasy Island and he dug it. I haven't seen it yet, Jesse. You're talking about the horror movie one, right?
Yeah. I still think of the Homer Simpson when he was in Japan. $50 pretzel.
Yeah, I'm scrolling back here. This reminds me of when like they first started to release TV shows on DVD. And I would get like the box sets of the TV shows and then I would, make it like 3 discs into a big huge set and then I would never watch it again. So I wonder how many of these people actually sit there and like, watch every episode of Friends.
Oh, binge culture's big. I mean, it may not be with like you per se or
I guess other people. Yeah,
it's pretty big.
I just don't see the appeal.
But they do drop off. You're right. There is a point where people drop off, though, because that's why Netflix doesn't like to have more than 3 to 5 seasons for a show.
Right.
I guess people haven't seen things already, so.
Not really.
That's just so odd to me. I think because I watched so much TV as a kid. Like I think people will be like, "Hey, you should watch this." I watched it.
I didn't have a lot of TV to watch when I was a kid until I got older because I only had like literally 5 channels until I was like 12.
Yeah, same here.
Not that old. A little younger, but
same here. But then by the time like I was, by the time we had cable, and it was probably like 88, and so maybe when I was like 10. By the time I was about 10, I was really, really watching constantly TV, constantly music, and that's why a lot of stuff I don't watch again. And music, same thing with music. It's like I already heard this song 1,000 times. What's new?
When I was a kid, like we got channel 8, which is down the street from us. We get a channel 2, channel 3, but then we got forget about channel 9 out of Long Island or Secaucus rather. Forget about that, But that's where all like the good like sports were, basketball, hockey, and stuff like that. That's where a lot of good stuff was on. The Mets were on channel 9. We were lucky to get channel 11 on occasion, and then we just got UHF, which is just all the dinky little channels, the UHF channels.
Well, like we actually had cable, but I was in such a rural area.
Yeah.
The only real cable channels we had on there were like TBS, TNT eventually when it came out, ESPN when it came out. Other than that, WGN, I guess if you can count that as a cable channel, but it was actually broadcast down in Chicago, but other than that, yeah, we didn't have anything for cable channels. It was all just the CBS, ABC, NBC, and it was doubles of them all. And PBS, we had doubles of everything. We had 2 CBSs, 2 NBCs, 2 PBSs, and then Fox came along eventually, but we only had one of those.
Like, call me crazy, but it seems like we get fewer channels now when we have cable. We get there's less to watch.
Well, of good shit, yes.
Well, they just marathon shit. Like the BBC America just marathon Star Trek and those house. Well, last time I watched it was just the same 3 episodes of the house cleaning shows reran 3 times in a row. So that's why I kind of stopped. I stopped watching TV when they stopped making TV, and it was all reality shows. And I could only watch Chopped so many episodes of Chopped before I start remembering the things that are on there. Because at least when it was like a reality show like Chopped or something, it was harder to remember if you saw the rerun. But
Mecca, I got to ask you a question. How do you know that Japanese TV show like the obstacle course called Sasuke? I think
she watches it on YouTube.
Sky?
How did you find that?
Or a Sasuke?
They don't really play that on TV here that much, like once a year or something.
So it used to be twice a year. So they used to air them on G4. And yeah, I like Japanese TV.
But I think we might be the only 2 people that know that show. I think literally nobody knows that. Like literally nobody.
I talked to Doomcock about it like years ago. And
there's a lot of people who are into Japanese culture and shit.
That show, it's like an obstacle course show. Yeah. Like, they play it like
I've
really.
I know what it is.
Yeah, and we have one over here too. Now they've copied it.
Like the most extreme elimination challenge.
Kind of.
It's a Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Doomcock knows a little bit about Japan, like nerd culture and stuff like that.
It's kind of getting nerd culture from Japan's growing over here. I think that's another one of the reasons why this HBOMax and stuff is going to do, because they got a lot of the Japan anime and shit like that, and History Channel. It's funny. I just watched a thing the other day on History Channel and how it became a joke. They started off with a bunch of World War II documentaries, and everybody complained that all they did was have documentaries about Hitler. So then they bought up a bunch of documentaries that turned out to be the biography series, and that was their claim to fame for a while. And then when Pawn Stars came along, that changed everything. So then everything came like Pawn Stars and
Duck Dynasty and all that.
Yeah, all the art hunting shows.
Yeah, those aren't that. It's like the Learning Channel. I just call it the exploitation.
Then they had a little thing for a while with the aliens, but yeah, they totally went to shit. And like 90% of the stuff they've ever shown outside of the biography shows are bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
See, that's what I was watching G4. That's what I was watching, like Ninja Warrior. They would show that. They would show Unbeatable Bansuke. They would show. I'm pronouncing
G4
it wrong.
was really cool, and then they went to shit.
Well, yeah, G4 was good, and then they canceled it on my cable in Vegas, like right as it was getting really fucking good. So, and then the tsunami hit.
You didn't really miss anything.
They didn't have the obstacle course.
I was going to say you didn't miss much because after a while the whole channel turned to shit.
Oh yeah. So it's like once the tsunami hit with like the obstacle course show, they took it off for a couple of years, and then they came back with Sasuke Rising, and those I had to actually find online. But I was also a fan of stuff like Gaki no Sky and a lot of the other, and I had always watched the Japanese sort of variety shows anyway. And that's why I get like a lot of the weeb crowd really thinks I'm into the weeb stuff, because I know like the live action shit and a lot of the like Japanese culture-y stuff, and not just, you know, and I'm not a fan of anime, but I like the live action shows. So.
Yeah, I even call it the History Channel. That happens a lot, like that court TV. They went from showing court shit all day long, and then they started showing like the real crime, true crime stories.
True crime.
Then it became True TV or whatever. Yeah, what were you
saying,
World's
Rob? Dumbest. It's and no network sticks to their thing. Look at Nick at Night, and there's no more Nick at Night.
MTV destroyed itself. Yeah, what were you saying, Rob?
Yeah, well, it used to be history. It used to be history documentaries. It used to be
sometimes, yeah, but then they just turned to shit. Well, then even look at not just MTV, but you said Nick at Night. Look at TV Land. TV Land started because of Nick at Night, and then I couldn't believe it. They started playing movies on TV Land.
Yeah, an original series. And
yeah, the original series too. It's like, isn't that kind of defeat the purpose? I would get it if they were showing shit like the Beverly Hillbillies movie or the Addams Family movie or something like that. Yeah. That would make sense. Or the Brady Bunch movie or something.
Well, M2 did the same thing though. Like M2 was supposed to be the thing that came in and just played the videos again, and then they started doing the show.
Repeat the shit they had on TV. This is why I quit watching MTV.
Exactly. They're gonna do the same thing with all these streaming services. I think people are gonna realize this is the same shit I didn't watch on Netflix, and they're gonna.
Maybe yes and no. What I see here though is like Rob and I know we're the kind of guys where if we got a half hour before bed, we'll throw on an episode of the Flintstones or the Jetsons or a couple of Looney Tunes. You know.
See, like for me, I'll get on my thing and play Scrabble or something if I have a half an hour before bed, but. Get on my phone and I'll surf Twitter or I'll read an article. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just maybe I outgrew TV or something. But like, yeah, I'll sit there and play Scrabble all fucking night till 3 a.m. because damn it, I need that loot box because I need the raccoon tiles or something. But yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, so far from what we've seen, I mean, Mecca just got a glance at it, but.
Yeah, I was just scrolling back through the chat.
I think the rest of us are pretty convinced that it's probably one of the best. I'd actually go with it over fucking Netflix right now. There's not much on Netflix that even really interests me anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a it's like a time capsule of great TV.
I mean, we spent not even an hour looking, and we barely even got. I don't even think we really scratched the surface of what's really on there.
No.
So we'll have to see. I'll come back again and talk about this as I get a little bit more time. Like Disney just hasn't brought me back. There hasn't been anything on there that I don't already have. I mean, there's a lot of shit on here that I don't have or I have, but it's not in HD or I got to dig it out like Mecca would bitch. You know, you got to dig it out.
See, that's why, you know, that's why there are sites called F movies that you can
I understand that, but I'm not getting myself in trouble.
I know.
But all right, folks, I think we're going to wrap this up anyway. Check out Entertainment Hackers channel. He's heading towards 4K subscribers.
Yeah, I got 10 to go.
10 to go. Get over there, guys. 10 of you. I'm sure there's at least 10 of you out there that haven't watched or haven't checked out his channel yet. I'll throw the link in there. And along with Script Doctor and Mecca, if you haven't checked out their channels, of course, what's wrong with you? Rob, you got a little channel too, don't you?
Yeah. Rumor has it I have a channel.
Good pregnant pause there.
Yeah.
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 He doesn't do shit with it.
Yeah.
I've been working on. Actually, I started working on a video. I gotta finish it.
Did you send me something else to work on too, or no? You sent me the script, but you didn't send me the audio.
No. It was just I wanted your take on it.
Oh, I didn't even really get a chance to really look at it much, so I'll look at it again. I've been so busy editing with everything. Like literally, I've gone from like these shows to editing to sleep to editing to sleep to yeah.
You're the hardest working man at the Midnight's Edge.
I probably am. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I already shared entertainment. Hacker, let's share Script Doctor while we're at it, because he's got less than 1,000, which is just a shame.
It's okay. I've been so busy with like real work and then other stuff that I just haven't been able to make
so much work into your fucking Picard videos, man. Check out Captain Robert April. He says he's 30 away from 1,300.
Oh yeah.
There you go. And then I hit the wrong button here. So yeah, Rob, you want to get us the fuck out of here? Oh, did you know what I found, Rob? It's fucking cool.
What?
Let me see if I can share this here. I gotta share it because I don't have my sound thing up. I found a new exit song for Shenanigans.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
I've been wanting to see if it's going to get copy striked anyway, so let's try it. I don't think it will. It actually is from an old Stubby K show called Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. It's been a lot of fun, shenanigans. But now we've got to run. It's funny how the minutes seem to fly. So till next week, we'll have to say goodbye. From Shenanigans. 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 This is an American Bob Quigley production association with Four Star Television.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
It's an old show. All right. So, what do you say we get out of here, guys? Rob, give me some other music. Until next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Just when you think this show is terrible, something wonderful happens.